Hello and welcome to Aqua Lifestyle. I'm Glenn, and today we're going to talk about one of the most innovative trolling motors on the market today, Lowrance's Ghost. So let's check it out. In 2019 in Orlando, Florida at ICAST, the fishing trade show, Lowrance introduced the Ghost trolling motor. In development since 2015, this trolling motor is chock full of all kinds of innovations. Available in a 47, a 52, or a 60-inch shaft, these trolling motors can operate on 24 or 36 volts. At 24 volts, they offer 97 pounds of thrust, and at 36 volts, 120 pounds of thrust. At the show, we met up with Lucas Stewart, the product line director for Lowrance, and he walked us through all the features this amazing motor has. One of the first things he touched on was the fact that it was a brushless motor and it was extremely efficient. So efficient that you can save about 60% of your power. So let's say your system runs 10 hours normally. With this motor, changing to this motor, you could run 16 on the same batteries. He explained that its name Ghost was used because it is extremely quiet. No electrical noise interference for your electronics, and the motor itself, while it's running, is extremely quiet. They designed it and built it so that the fish didn't know you were there. This was their message.
Being quiet is essential in them not knowing you're there. If they don't know you're there, they're easier to catch.
So having a trolling motor that's super quiet, that's going to help me catch more fish.
But quietness isn't the only innovative feature of this motor, and Lucas went on to explain what other features it has. One such feature is a removable front cone, where with an Allen key you can remove it and replace it with a transducer element that fits sleekly under the motor. Other innovations are how you can deploy and retrieve the trolling motor. First is a flexible stainless steel cord, so no more worrying about cords breaking or rotting. Now you might have noticed that he wrapped it around something that's called the lift assist hook. So you just, from any angle, swing it over the hook and easily deploy the motor. Now you'll notice as he lowers the motor into the water, it drops in very slowly. That's because it's got a two-way shock system built into it. Now the shock not only eases it into the water, but it helps you when you pull it up and remount it into the boat. You can see how effortless it is as Lucas demonstrates it. Another thing you may notice is the trolling motor doesn't seem to be turning when you're up on the deck there. You don't see anything moving. Gone are the days of the coily cords wrapping around the shaft and cables flopping over your electronics and your fishing poles. This is an all-new system, taking advantage of a two-part shaft and very strong gearing. The only thing you see move is the little arrows at the top on a disc that spins and tells you which way the motor is pointing. And yes, at night they'll light up and show you the way. Another obvious advantage of not having a cable spinning around the shaft and having to deal with that is you have one cable that's neatly tucked alongside the bracket to the foot control, so you don't have cables flopping around. It's out of the way and compact and very neat and tidy. Another well thought out and cool feature this motor has is when you pull the motor up, it'll actually swing automatically and lay on its side, whatever the closest side is. So as you pull it up, you don't have to worry about turning the motor to get it to lay flat. It does it automatically. Then it also remembers whatever position it was in before you pulled it up, and as you deploy it, it goes back to that existing position, whatever the position was on your foot control. Clever, all digital controls. Yet another innovative feature, or series of features, is the foot control and the design that went into it. The user programmable buttons, a skyhook anchor button where you just press a little anchor and it will lock you in place with GPS, built-in GPS, and the heading sensor that comes along with it, so it'll lock you in a really tight position not have to move around. Just tap that little anchor button and it'll set you in place. You can also reverse the controls, so if you'd rather have them on the opposite side like some of the competition, you're used to running it that way, you can reverse them out and set them up that way. It's designed to have the cable feel while you're steering, so it's going to feel familiar, but it's all digital steering, so no cables to wear out and very precise, accurate steering. Now you can also control it through an optional handheld fob. Comes with a small lanyard, very lightweight, easy to use, all your main control buttons on there, including an anchor hold button on the bottom. You can also control it through your Lowrance or Simrad control head that you have on board. It's always another option. It's very easy to create routes. Just pull up your chart, you can mark your points on it, and you can run that route with your trolling motor either forwards or backwards. You can even set the end if you want as a skyhook point, so it'll arrive to that point and lock you in and keep you at that point. So a lot of different options for controlling it, and very, very simple to use. This trolling motor was also designed with durability in mind. It knows that bass fishermen are going to hit structure in the bottom, and with its composite shaft with a lifetime warranty and a breakaway head, it can hit and impact the bottom without issues and problems. Just take a look at some of the abuse it takes in this video provided by Lowrance. I don't know about you, but ouch, that hurts me to watch this. One last thing, you might notice that the bracket is flat on the top, and it's very heavy duty metal. You can actually stand on that, so it's a good point to lean in if you need to remove lures or to stand on to get a better view. It's just another detail that indicates that this was designed by anglers for anglers. So there you have it, a trolling motor chock full of innovations and features, unlike anything else out there. The Lowrance Ghost is a viable option for anyone looking for a durable, innovative trolling motor that can give them a lot of power, quietly and efficiently, and with the ease of operation, ease of setup, and just a great feel. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you did, remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and we'll see you back here soon. Thanks again for watching.